Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be talking about transfers. Three players that have been heavily linked with a lot of clubs and just where their destinations would be. So the three players are Ronaldo, Ligt, and Raphinha. So I'm going to start off with Ronaldo. Obviously, recently he's told United that he wants to leave the club. He feels that there isn't uh, enough ambition for him to continue there. He wants to play Champions League. He doesn't want to be playing Europa League and wasting another. He doesn't want to be wasting a year of his career, and like he's 37 at this age, so he doesn't want to be wasting any more time. The problem is with this is he's 37, and there's not a lot of clubs that can go after him, and there's not a lot of clubs that would want a 37-year-old. Um, I think he's been linked with a load of clubs like Bayern, Chelsea, Barcelona, possibly back to Real Madrid, possibly Inter Milan. I think he was linked with. It's City possibly, but there's really two favourites in this, and it's Bayern and Chelsea. Possibly because two of them need a striker, and the rest of them don't really like, except for Barcelona, who probably couldn't pay his wages and couldn't pay for him. And to be honest, I don't think Ronaldo would play for Barcelona. Um, the thing with is Bayern will only go for Ronaldo. Possibly would only go for Ronaldo if Lewandowski left, which is that's another complication in itself, because Barcelona. I think Bayern want around like 60 million for Lewandowski, but like there's no installments, like money straight up. While Barcelona want to do it in installments because obviously they don't have a great budget. And I think that's why the De Jong deal could possibly happen, but we'll see about that. With Chelsea, they obviously Chelsea need a striker. Um, but at the moment, like since Tuchel's, he's more involved in the transfers. He's thinking, does Ronaldo suit the system? Because Chelsea are a high pressing team. They like to press, while Ronaldo, you have to work the team around him. Apparently, I don't know what source it came from, but apparently Chelsea might offer 14 million for Ronaldo and see what happens. Personally, from a Chelsea, personally from me being a Chelsea fan, I would take Ronaldo for. I'd only take him for a year, but I take him because we need a player to get a striker more. We need a striker to get more than 20 goals a season, and he will guarantee you 20 goals a season just to get us even close to City and Liverpool. So that's what Chelsea really need. But that's a difficult one. I think that's probably the most difficult one out of the three players I'm going to be talking about. Next is De Ligt. Again, the favourites are Chelsea and Bayern. He wants to leave Juventus. It's most likely he will leave. I think he's met with both Chelsea and Bayern. Juventus want around 70 million from him, which won't be a problem for any club. So I think it's pretty much going to be where does the player want to go in the end, because I feel like both the teams will pay the money, and both the teams will pay his personal terms. So I think this is going to be perfect preference. So that's going to be an interesting one when that does happen. And the next one is Raphinha, which is a really complicated one because he was expected to go to Arsenal, and then Chelsea swooped in with a 60 million. Now he wants to, but he's agreed terms with Barcelona since February, so he's always his aim was to go to Barcelona, but he's met with Barcelona. Him and his agent Deco has met with Barcelona in the last couple of days and weeks because they're trying to get a move done, but Barcelona don't have the funds. Their best bid was 55 million, but they did it in installments. While Chelsea had put 60 million up front, like their Leeds are getting the money straight away. So that's a really, really interesting one. I don't know what's going to happen. Personally, if he doesn't want to play for Chelsea, I don't want to have him. But he's still a great player, so I will take him. But it's a very difficult one. I feel like you never know. He could just turn down, like, if Barcelona can't pay the money, he might just turn down Chelsea and keep on playing with Leeds. It would be a very, very interesting one. That's a very interesting one to look out for. Um, yeah, out of the three, I'd say the most likely to leave would be the Ligt. I feel he's definitely leaving. And out of the three, I'd say the hardest would probably be Raphinha, to be honest, because I feel like Barcelona don't have the money to pay for that. Adding on the fact that they want Lewandowski as well, and Lewandowski only wants Barcelona. So I think it's going to be really interesting, and I think that De Jong deal is going to be essential to both of those deals possibly going to happen. So let me know your thoughts. Please like and subscribe, and catch you next time.